Welcome back, guys. NBA opening night was last night, and I just want to let you guys know my opinion of it. First game, I'm going to start off LeBron James versus Kyrie Irving, Cavaliers versus the Celtics. Rough start if you're the Celtics fan. If you are a Celtics fan, but you should be proud by the end of the game. Celtics, if you've been living under a rock under the past, I don't know, couple hours, 20, no, 15 hours, you know Gordon Hayward is injured, and he's most likely out for the rest of the year. Now, my opinion of it was, first of all, oh my god, this is horrible because I am a Celtics fan. But second of all, I wasn't worried about, the playoffs or our number one chance for the Eastern Conference. Look, the Eastern Conference sucks. Okay, I knew that we're not going to beat Cleveland, and we're not going to the NBA championship, even if we had Gordon Hayward. Like some faith in your team, but seriously, I don't think we will because look at it. Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward and Al Horford. That's what people were saying our big three, quotation marks, big three is. That's not a big three. Okay? Al Horford's great, Gordon Hayward's great, and so is Kyrie Irving, but you're not winning a championship with that team. It takes a few years, especially since you have to get past LeBron James, who's a beast, and has probably the best team he's ever had with him once Isaiah Thomas comes back. Okay? And you also, even if you do beat that team, you have to go beat the Warriors. And Steph Curry looks like he's improved even more. This is probably his best year, Steve Kerr said, he will ever have. Now Gordon Hayward gets injured. I'm praying for you, man. I'm so sorry this has to happen to you. I know how much work you put in, and I know how much it sucks right now, but you'll get better. This isn't the end, and just keep on pushing, brother. But all in all, if you're a Celtics fan, at the end of the game, you should be really proud. A team that is without your second best player just beat the best player's team and the best team in the Eastern Conference. You should be feeling really good about that. Okay? And you were at Cleveland too. And I just want to tell you guys right now, the chemistry. Who has more chemistry right now? Cleveland does, because Cleveland is more of the same team they were last year than the Boston Celtics are. Now Cleveland's going to find out their chemistry, but so is Boston. And that's going to be scary when Boston comes back because we don't know now. Maybe this Cavaliers team is hype. I'm not saying I think so, but a lot of people were saying this Cavaliers team could have been all hype. And LeBron James, who had a great game last night, he even said though he was gassed, like he wasn't prepared, he wasn't conditioned, he said. But this team you gotta be scared of because this team, as I said before, has less chemistry than the Cavs do. Now, once both of these teams find their chemistry, that's gonna be amazing. And since you also have to be scared of that, as I said, you weren't playing at your home stadium and lost. You were playing at their stadium and lost. And not just a loss, you lost by 3 points. And honestly, if you had a couple more minutes, you probably are winning that game. Now, my biggest takeaway from this is Gordon, as I said before, praying for you. But if you're Cleveland right now, you gotta be worrying. And if you're a Celtics fan, you should be proud of this team. Oh my God, you should be really proud of this team. Jaylen Brown had a great game. Jason Tatum had a great game. Kyrie Irving had a great game. First I want to tell you this: Kyrie Irving was explosive last night. He did really well. I remember he came back with like 3 straight 3-pointers. Also, Jaylen Brown, who's in his second year for crying out loud, he's going to be a stud. He's going to be amazing. And the way he played last night was stupendous. So, also you got Jason Tatum, who had 15 points, I believe 6 rebounds, right? Yeah. I thought he got a double-double, I believe. But no matter what, he still did really good. And this team is starting to figure it out. Also, you got the best coach in the East. the Celtics are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. In my mind, I think they are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals still. But just like if they had Gordon Hayward, they're just not winning it still. Now, let's go. That's my opinion of it. Celtics lost by 3. Great game if you're an NBA fan. But now I'm going to go to the Warriors, Rockets. Warriors are back. Steve Kerr saying Stephen Curry looks better than ever. Okay? And then you got the newly formed Houston Rockets team. The Houston Rockets, okay, James Harden and Chris Paul are together again. Eric Gordon, who was pretty good last night, over 20 points last night. Also, you got Tucker looking like a beast. He was pretty good. And you got to say, this Rockets team isn't looking that bad. Curry, Durant, Nick Young was actually doing really well last night, too. Thompson was hitting a couple threes. Draymond was out. But still, once they get Draymond back, they're going to be in full swing again. Now, Rockets, who I just said, beat the Warriors in their arena too. So the Rockets just beat the Warriors. So that's amazing. I was having doubts about the Rockets because I didn't think Chris Paul was going to be that big of an impact, and I was sort of overlooking James Harden a little bit and Eric Gordon and all those guys. They're going to be pretty well this year, and if you're in the Western Conference, you should be pretty scared of these 4 teams: San Antonio, Warriors, Rockets, and Thunder. You should be really scared right now. But Rockets did win. A close game, just like Cavaliers versus Celtics. But they did pull out. Nick Young had a really good game. If you're a Warriors fan, you should be really, really happy because Nick Young has been overlooked in my head. Like, he had that problem with Kobe Bryant a couple years ago with the Lakers. But he's going to gel into this offense a lot. And he's going to gel into this team because that's I think the team that he's fit for. He's a 3-point shooting guy. He's a mid-range shooting guy. He can get to the basket if he wants to. And I think he's going to gel with his team. But that's just my opinion. Hope you guys had a great opening night last night. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video too. Remember to subscribe if you like sports videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.